play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. I'm a vet, cause I work with every breath. Man, I love the taste of sweat, I won't have any regrets. They get upset when they trying just to rest, and I'm still right at my desk. Make them all feel so pressed, yeah, but that's the test. If you wanna be the best, it ain't easy, it's a mess. If you wanna have success, you keep going like possessed. Drive it deep into your chest. Every failure is a test. Learn the most, leave the rest. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Yeah, let's go. New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top of Your Breaks. I'm James with you as always. I'll be doing your ribbon. What up, ladies and gents? We are live. It is Tuesday morning. And we're live. We got some breaks here this afternoon. Back to our afternoon breaks on Tuesday afternoons. It's good times. Good times. Hopefully everybody's good. Sorry for the late start. Had a little technical difficulties. Well, it was more operator error than technical, but I can just guise it under technical difficulties, right? I'm allowed to do that. Apparently, when you have a few settings wrong on the live and you go live, it doesn't work. Who'd have thought? Who'd have known? Who'd have thought? But anyways. Rob, what up? Good morning to you as well, sir. And everybody else in eBay Live, what's happening? I didn't have time to list a random. I should have time to list one in between breaks here at some point today. Probably end up doing that one tonight, but maybe if we get it filled, we should have time to do it today. But I meant to have one live for us today. So the only thing I have to purchase there live is those packs, and I might do some blasters here over the course of the afternoon. But anyways, so I do apologize for the late start today. Operator error. And my piece on YouTube, what's up? Everybody else, so let's get right into it this morning. We got some Prospect Edition. This is the final quarter case of a case that we opened probably a month ago, right? I haven't done a lot of this lately, so I was like, oh yeah, I still got a quarter of that to do, so I threw it in today. It's always a good set to do. We got 53-44 2024 Prospect Edition quarter case. We got Diamondbacks Michael E. Braves as well. Orioles Thad I. The Red Sox Jeremiah S. Cubs William U. White Sox Jeremiah S. Reds Joshua S. I will check on the Guardians. Rockies Brendan O. The Tigers Kevin L. Astros Shannon S. The Royals Richard T. Angels Michael E. Dodgers Brian B. Marlins Jack K. The Brewers Paul S. Twins Robert P. Mets Eric W. Yankees Richard T. A's Jeremiah S. Phillies Brendan O. Pirates Jeremiah S. Padres Richard T. Giants Max W. Mariners Chris G. Cardinals Richard T. Rays Brendan O. The Rangers Michael E. Blue Jays Alex H. The Nats Michael E. And the Retired Sasaki spot going out to Brendan O. Watching live? This is the first time you got to watch live? PLC guy? Glad you can be in live, my friend. Hold on here. All orders. Let me find out who had the Guardians, and I forgot to write down. $53.44. Jeremiah, I just forgot to write that one down for you, man. Sorry about that. Perfect. Gotcha. Oh, Robbie. Yeah. I think I seen that. I had a lot of messages yesterday that I responded to. If I didn't respond, dude, sorry. Not trying to ignore. Yeah, I will. I don't think I have any jerseys. I think I did read that message. I meant to respond. If I read a message and don't respond, sometimes I forget to go back and respond to it, so I do apologize. Yeah, we'll figure something out there. I don't know that I have any jerseys of those teams that you mentioned. I have about 4 or 5 jerseys that aren't Cubs jerseys that I'm not whatever, so I can give you those options or whatever, or we could do it a different way. But yeah, definitely interested in that Sobers for sure. So, all right, we ready yet? Is it going to be that kind of afternoon? It's not. We're going to pull. Now, as far as is there a kaboom left in this case? I do not remember. Oh, you're good. Mike, you guys send me messages at any time you want. I have not checked them. No. It's not empty. Not empty. I just forgot to write his name down on the list. Guardians all set. What time was the Cosmic Break be? Which is the Cosmic Break? 4th? Should be pretty well on. Well, we're going to be a little bit late on the Cosmic Break, maybe. This one don't take us very long, though. So we should be pretty close to on time for the Archives break. And then that one in the Ginter break takes a little bit. So I'm trying to think of what time the Cosmic Break was actually scheduled for. It was like 1 or 1:30. Should be really close to that time. I would pop in 10 minutes before the scheduled time just to make sure where we're at is the best I can tell you right now without knowing exactly when I had that one scheduled. There's a Griffo Farrell on silver. And we got a Braylon Payne out of 199 going out the Brewers. All those, we're just going to stage numbered, anything numbered to 25 or less in all autos today. All those other numbered paper cards will get a top loader during the sorting process. There's a Jesus Baez going out the Mets on the base auto. Sid Finch on the blue. That's the fictional Sid Finch. That's going out to the, it's out of 149 on the blue going out to the Mets. Throws about, 198 mile an hour fastball? 168 mile an hour fastball. Right. Educated at Harvard. Skilled in yogic mind, body, and by Tibetan monks. The Sid Finch, ladies and gentlemen. I guess if you know, you know. There's a Braylon Doughty going out the Guardians on the purple auto. That is out of 125. All right. Gold carry. We got a Durangel Cinche on the aces. We got Jet Williams out of 299 going out the Mets. Followed by Miles Naylor. That's going out the A's on the base auto. Hopefully we can snag a kaboom out here. Again, this is the last quarter of a case we opened. I'd say somewhere about a month ago. So I don't remember if there's been a kaboom out of the case yet or not. There's Rhett Lauder on the red domination on the 199 going out the Reds. Followed by Josh Knopf on the blue going out the Brewers. Doesn't matter. We've had multiple kabooms out of multiple cases. So even if there has been one pulled, I'm sure we can conjure up another one. There's a Villario on the silver going out the Yanks. And Ivan Melendez out of 99. That is a purple going out the Diamondbacks. Walker Martin base auto to the Giants. Great checklist on this product, too. That's why I guess we broke a lot of it, right? There's a Blake Burke going out the Brewers on the red that's out of 199. And that is a prospect ticket stub of Tayshaun Walton going out the Phillies. These are numbered to the player's jersey number, so that one happens to be out of 19, 10 of 19. And going out the Phils. And a Ryan Laskow to the A's on the base out. What up, Michael? All right, Tyson Lewis on the Howell ticket stub. These aren't very super easy to hit. I mean, we don't hit a ton of them. And so far, one in each box. That's cool. That's a Howell ticket stub. Tyson Lewis going out the Reds. That one's out of 31. Again, still numbered to their jersey number. That is a Brock Porter blue out of 199 going to the Rangers. Jaron DeBerry going out the Brewers on the red power. This is going to be out of 99. 84 of 99 to be exact. A Black Velocity Geno Groover to the Diamondbacks. That is out of 39. Schemes. There's a Heston Kjerstad on the silver going out the Orioles. Silver's not numbered. Nice Heston, though. We got a Leo DeVries on the chrome, followed by Blake Burke and a red Sean Sullivan out of 299 going out the Rockies. Andrew Walters, the Guardians on the blue auto. out of 149. Jairo Uriarte on the chrome, base chrome. Chase Burns on the blue domination out of 99 going out the Reds. Mac Norvith going out the Rays on the blue out of 125. Purple. Yeah, it's purple. I was like, wait, it's not navy blue, it's purple. Purple to 125. We got Brian Holiday on the red going out the Cardinals. That's out of 199. It's chrome. Blake Walters, the Blue Jay, or to the Royals out of 199 on the blue. Yainer Fernandez, the Dodgers on the Blue Wave. I believe Blue Waves out of 149. 75. Samsonite. I was way off. Zach Deloche to the White Sox. That's out of 149. See, maybe I was thinking base blues. That's what I was thinking. We got Nathan Detmer on the red going out the A's. That is out of 199. You know, a nice Kaboom 101, maybe. Any of the above will start us off well today for the stream. Well, it seems Prism football got pushed back. Nah, no, I've had that knife for a while. This is like one of the only knives that I don't mind that aren't vintage. It's the SOG knives. They're actually pretty decent, nice little pocket knives. No, I've had that one for a couple years. Honestly, lost it for a little while, but found it. Another prospect ticket stub. Or that's a hollow ticket stub. This one, Lyle Lockhart. That's going out to the Dodgers. That is going to be out of 24. Lots of ticket stubs. We'll take them. Andrew Walters, the Guardians at 299. Followed by Luke Holman going out the Reds on the Blue Wave. That is out of 75. And we got a Bryce Eldridge on the purple going out the Giants. It's out of 99. Followed by another Skeens. There's Braden Montgomery. We got Jake Geloff going out the Dodgers. That's a base auto. And a Silas Ardoin on the Black Velocity going out the Orioles. It's out of 39. Sweet Kurtz. Like I said, this the checklist on this product, pretty awesome. That's a silver Nick Kurtz going out of the A's. Silver's not numbered again. But, nice one there for you, Jeremiah. There's Jackson Ballmeister going out the Rays on the purple to 99. We got a Colton Ledbetter the Rays on the base auto. See, Mike, you just thought it was new because all you see is these old crappy beat-up knives that I've been using all the time. And you're like, oh, that thing doesn't look like it was rusty at one point. Sweet Cade Horton on the Red Aces out of 199. You're like, that's got to be new. Red Power Eric Batante going out the Brewers. That is out of 99. And we got a Fenwick Trimble on the red going out to the Marlins. That's out of 199. And Christian Knapsick going out to the Guardians on the blue auto. I assume that's how you pronounce that. That's how I've always pronounced it. That's out of 149. It's probably not right, but it's what we go with. Yeah, I did. I did kind of go cowboy to tactical. That's truer words. Truer words. And it's not pearl, it's bone. Or antler. Probably fake. ticket stub. This is kind of crazy. There's one in every damn box. Not the norm. Not the norm for Prospect Edition. To get a Prospect ticket stub in every box. That is a hollow Cade Cooler out of the Braves. That's a 49. Not that they're super duper valuable or anything like that. It's just weird to get one out of every box. There's a Arjun Amala. That's a purple going out the Blue Jays out of 99. We got an Ivan Luciano on the silver going out the Diamondbacks. Fair enough. I like that. I'm gonna copy and paste that and use it. Well, this is what deciphers the two. Right? Anything other than flat black. Cowboy. Anything else? Operator. For sure. I like it. Alright, we got a Mojo Nate Dome going out to the Mets. It's out of 25. Like I said, I'll stage up anything less than 25. Sweet one here on the Malcolm Moore going out the Rangers on the first round signatures. These are on card. That is the base first round signatures, but it will be numbered to 299. Or 99 rather, sorry. And those are on card. The only on card ones of the set are those insert autos. Nice Leo DeVries, the Padres out of 299. That is a red. Andrew Walters, the Guardians on the base auto. It's a hollow silver, Yohandy Morales going out to the Nats. That's bookend numbered 1 of 25. Lyle Lockhart going out to the Dodgers on the purple. That one out of 125. 10 of 125 to be exact. J.D. Dix to the Diamondbacks on the red. That's out of 199. Adrian Santana to the Rays on the teal, the 49. Yanquiel Fernandez going to the Rockies on the purple. It's out of 125. Blake Dunn on the purple to the Reds. That's out of 99. And Orlando Martinez going to the Angels on the base auto. One box left. Seaver King to the Nats on the purple. That's out of 99. And sweet Trey Savage. There you go, Blue Jays. That's a solid one there. It's a first round SIGs. Again, on card of Trey Savage. That is out of 99. He was the 20th overall pick of the 2024 draft. And Chase McDermott on the silver going out the Orioles. Eric Hernandez going out to the Braves. That's numbered on the front. That's out of 199 on the blue. Chase Alsop to the Orioles on the red. That one out of 199. Red Christian Opor out to the White Sox out of 199. Ryan Laskow on the base auto going out the A's. He's got a decent amount of autos. Pink Velocity Chase Harlan. That's going out the Dodgers. That's out of 79. Another Christian Opor out to the White Sox on the red to 299. Jake Geloff to the Dodgers on the red power. That's out of 99. Alex, what up, man? Yeah, that's definitely a boom. Gotta love getting the Savage out of this, for sure. Especially one of those on-card ones, which does make a difference. That is a Jace Bowen on the blue to 199 going out the Pirates. And Caleb Bonnemer going out the White Sox on the base. Colton Ledbetter. There's a Caleb Culpepper ping. Nice Travis Bazzana on the prepper for the pros. Red going out the Guardians out of 199. And our final few cards are those and this Ivan Melendez of the Diamondbacks on the silver auto. And that will signify the end of the break. Get these all put away, and then we'll have a recap. All right, start off with our prospect ticket stubs, I suppose. Yeah, they're all numbered different because they're numbered to their jersey numbers. So we got, these are our hollow ticket stubs first. Cade Cooler to the Braves, that is out of 49. Lyle Lockhart going out to the Dodgers, that is out of 24. And a Tyson Lewis to the Reds, that one's out of 31. Then we got the paper, so the prospect ticket stub paper, that's out of 19, and it's a Tayshaun Walton going out to the Phillies. 2 base cards numbered to 25 or less, or non-autos numbered to 25 or less. A paper Yohandy Morales Hollow Silver out of 25, that's bookend numbered to 1 of 25 and going to the Nats. And a Mojo Nate Dome going on to the Mets, that's out of 25. All right, our base autos. We got a Caleb Bonnemer of the White Sox, Andrew Walters of the Guardians, Colton Ledbetter of the Rays, Jake Geloff to the Dodgers, Ryan Leskow to the A's, a Walker Martin to the Giants, Miles Naylor to the A's, and a Jesus Baez out to the Mets. Silver autos, again, not numbered. Ivan Melendez to the Diamondbacks, Ryan Leskow to the A's, Orlando Martinez to the Angels, Ivan Luciano to the Diamondbacks, Nick Kurtz out to the A's, solid one there, and a Heston Kjerstad to the Orioles, also solid. Then our Reds, these are out of 199. We got Chase Allsup to the Orioles and Nathan Detmer out to the A's. Blues are going to be out of 149. Christian Knapsack to the Guardians, a Andrew Walters to the Guardians as well, and Josh Knopf out to the Brewers. Our purples are going to be out of 125. We got a Yanquiel Fernandez on the color match to the Rockies, I guess, right? A Lyle Lockhart to the Dodgers, Mac Norvith out to the Rays, and a Braylon Doughty to the Guardians. Red Powers. These Red Powers will be out of 99. Jake Geloff out to the Dodgers. Eric Batante to the Brewers. Jaron DeBerry to the Brewers as well. Blue Waves out of 75. We have a Luke Holman to the Reds, followed by a Yiner Fernandez out to the Dodgers. And 2 of our first-round signatures, both on-card signatures on these. We got a Trey Savage to the Blue Jays. That is out of 99, 41 of 99. And Malcolm Moore to the Rangers. That one is 26 of 99. Don't have any more of that at the moment. Probably definitely can or will be getting more of that at some point. It's a good product to break every once in a while. It's got a great checklist. A lot of autos. A lot of fun to open that product. They did a good job with it. Obviously, it replaced... 45, right? Oh, okay, number lock is not on. That's fine. All right. Good product. They replaced Elite Extra Edition. They are doing 2025 comes out here after too long, but they kind of replaced Elite Extra Edition. Did that. It's kind of like a mix between Elite Extra Edition and Contenders, which is what I really like about it because I used to love Contenders. Anywho's. All right, guys, we'll be back less than 10 minutes, and we'll have some archives for you. So I'll see you guys back here shortly.
Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. to the top, and this music was my ticket. Found a way to grind, turn a passion to a business. No limit, I'ma get it, having millions as a witness. I'm addicted to winning, living up every single day. I'll be fighting and building up in a million different ways. I don't think I can stop, I think I need the chase. I love to race, and I'm running till I'm first place. Long nights, long flights, I'ma make it big. Big dreams, big sights since I was a kid. Doing things that I like, let the pieces fit. I like the pain, feel alive when I'm under it. I could change, adapt, do what I need to. All these obstacles, they looking see-through. Don't let the anger out, just let it feed you. I'll see you at the top, just let me teach you. Yeah, I'ma be a high roller. Move forward in the battle like soldier. In the game like closer. I'll be at the top of the chain, straight owner. Yeah, I got a different motor. I don't need any help, I'm a loner. You'll be seeing my name on posters. You could call me POTUS, I got all the voters. They be like, really, you got a milli from doing something silly? I'm like, chilly, I've been killing for decades now, Billy. Well, maybe like several years, but who's counting really? I just know how to turn something silly into a milli. Got a lot to say, and a lot need to hear it. You don't quit today, we don't stop, no, we feel it to the top. Yeah, we change our whole world, yeah, we steer it. Getting lost in the things that make us so worth hearing. No, I'm the first one to turn up, learn stuff, but mostly I'm just in the lab getting work done. Cause the bills on the first, they still worth some. I never forget being broke, man, it hurts, son. But not as bad as not having any purpose. I took stabs, this and that, and it's working. But I still grind every day for that thirst. It's a curse being first, yeah, still gotta get my work done. Yeah, I'ma be a high roller. Move forward in the battle like soldier. In the game like closer. I'll be at the top of the chain, straight owner. Yeah, I got a different motor. I don't need any help, I'm a loner. You'll be seeing my name on posters. You could call me POTUS, I got all the voters.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Gear Breaks. I'm James, as always, and I'll be doing your ribbon. All right, we're back. Got some archives. Other half of the case that we opened last week. I do believe. For sure. This is my last bit of archives as well. Alright. Let's go. 53-45, 2025 archives half case. We got Diamondbacks, Troy V, Braves, Michael R, Orioles, Christina B, Red Sox, Glenn N, Cubs, Matthew A, White Sox, Richard T, Reds, Christina B, Guardians, Robert P, Rockies, Christina B, Tigers as well, Astros, Thomas B, the Royals, Christina B, Angels as well, the Dodgers, Chad G, Marlins, Richard T, Brewers, Lawrence H, Twins, Daniel L, the Mets, Dom, Yankees, Richard T, A's, Peter I, the Phillies, Cody P, Pirates, Richard B, Padres, Thomas B, Giants, Christina B, Mariners, Chris G, Cardinals, Lawrence H, Rays, Brennan O, Rangers, Daniel L, the Blue Jays, Dan P, and the Nats, Daniel L. What's up, Alvin? Morning to you as well. Archives. Love this product this year. Actually, I liked it each year. I don't know why they didn't do the collector's boxes this year, though. Actually, give me just 1 second. I need to do something real fast. Sorry, I totally forgot to do this in between breaks, and that's my fault. I suck at life, right? Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I just sent an email. That's my bad. I can't talk and send emails at the same time, Al. Yes, I know what your next question is to the email, right? I know what your next question is to the email. You'd have an assistant to do that, right? Oh, well. Yes, my online assistant could have sent emails. business hours, Alvin. Right? Business hours. May have to take a phone call. You never know. Or maybe I was just taking a quick nap. You don't know that either. Might have just needed like a 1-minute nap. Looks like you did. All right. I think we're ready. Kevin on Conjure. There's a Willie Mays on the All-Star going out to the Giants. Nice Shohei right there. That is not any special Shohei, though. Sweet one. We got a Luis Angel Acuna on the rainbow foil out of 149 going out to the Mets. And even in the mornings, afternoons, nights, sleeve the trout. It's for safety, people. We're safe at all times of the day around here. We practice safe ripping at all times of the day here, top here. You should too. Write that down. Chase Nollander on the 76 stand, or the 8, whatever the hell it is. 64 stand up. Nice Babe Ruth on the pink foil going out the Yanks. Kodai Senga on the pink foil of the Mets. That did have a bit of a dingy bottom left on it right there. All right, Jazz on the 87 Boardwalk in baseball. We got a Yachty on the pink foil of the Cardinals. Brooks Lee on the 87 Boardwalk Baseball, the Twins. Andrew Jones on the pink foil. Still looking for the first of 2 autos from the box. Bobby Witt on the Cyberstats. And that's a sweet Goldschmidt. That is a blue foil. Goldschmidt going off the Yanks is going to be out of 25. Solid pull. That's blue foil 225, Mr. Goldschmidt. J-Rad on the All-Star. Pulled the foil fractor 101 of that card. Sweet Aaron Judge on the Cyberstats. That is going to be an image variation of Francisco Lindor going out the Mets. So nice image variation on the 96 style. Indeed, code ending in 454. Sweet one there. There's Dylan Cruz on the 64 stand up to the Nats. And we have nice Jackson Jobe on the 56 fan favorites. On probably my favorite fan favorites auto is those 64s. Or those 56s, let's say. Showed him. And JC Escara on the rookie pink going out the Yanks. And our next auto is going to be an Adrian Gonzalez going out to the Padres on the green 56 fan favorites. That's a 99 sweet Adrian there. just like that. We pulled both the autos. Derek Skubal on the SuperChat out the Tigers. George Brett, pink foil, the Royals. Kate Horton, rookie. There's a Luis Aparicio on the pink foil going off the White Sox. Clady on the All-Star. Volpe on the pink foil of the Yanks. And Sweet Judge on the 64 stand-up to the Yanks. And those dudes to end off the box. Oh, you pulled both of those same ones out? Out of the same box, too? That'd be interesting to know. Tell me they weren't out of the same box. It'd be interesting to know if the collation involved autos. I guess I've never really paid attention to that. Not same box, okay. I guess it would make somewhat sense, you know, because the collation happens, you know, same base cards are next to each other always in the collation of Topps. It's been like that, and it's been like that for years and years and years. Never really thought it pertained, and nor do I think it pertains to autos or parallels. But Joe bottom of blaster. I see. Pretty solid hit out of blaster. Little Joe bottom. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do collector's boxes, collector's tins, the lunch boxes again this year. Those were fire last year. Michael, what up, dude? Happy New Year to you too, man. Hopefully all is well. All right, Sweet Vladdy here on the green. 64. That is out of 99. To the Blue Jays. Verlander on the All-Star. We got a Jonathan India, the Royals on the pink. Sweet Jackie. There's a Shohei on the stand-up going off the Dodgers. Solid. Any Shohei is a good Shohei. There's Jacob Young on the, what is he, the 67 fan favorites. That's going out to the Nets. Brenton Doyle on the pink foil. A little bit of a dingy bottom left corner on that one as well. Nice rookie on the 87 Boardwalk and Baseball rookie. Leo Jimenez on the pink foil again. No, that bottom left is fine. Looks like. Stan on the SuperChat out of the Yanks. And Paul Skeens on the pink foil of the Pirates. Cut right to an orange hot foil. No. You need to watch more Tapped here. Check your notes. You should have written it down. Luis Arias on the pink foil off the Padres. Always be thinking they're always image variations. And Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on the Cyber Stats off of the Blue Jays. We got a Trey Sweeney to the Tigers on the pink foil. Mando Tatis on the All-Star. And like I said, I cut right to an orange foil. That is a Joey Votto. This is an orange hot foil. It's out of 15. Pretty solid pulls here on those orange hot foils. Good looking cards too. That's the 96 orange hot foil. Joey Votto going out to the Reds. That is out of 15. Oh, I was going to say, does that... It looks like he's got a goatee and a mustache in that. I was like, I don't think that's Joey Votto. I think it's just shadows, right? But it doesn't, at first glance, definitely does not look like Votto. But I guess you look harder, and I suppose it is just in making a weird face. But I was like, goatee and mustache? That's not Votto. But upon second glance, maybe it is. I suppose if we pulled one, Alvin. Sure. I mean, we sleeved the Trout card from Allen and Ginter, so this is Jace Young on this 64 stand-up. Which that one must be pretty tough to pull, right? Because I've only pulled one of the Trout cards out of Allen and Ginter. Rainbow Trout. Fish card. All right, James, what is it's the SSP of the fish cards. Sweet Corbin Carroll going out Diamondbacks. Dude's a stud on the Cyber Stats. Looks like we got a red hot foil coming up as well. That one is a Brent Rooker on the Cyber Stats red hot. Well, nope, it's not a red hot foil. When it's a Cyber Stats, it's just a red foil. And that's out of 25. 8 of 25. Pretty solid pull. No missing that these are parallels, for sure not on the Cyber Stats. I'm here for it, man. The whole damn card's the parallel color. And that's the way it should be. Zach Wheeler on the pink foil of the Phillies. Got a green stand-up. Love the parallel stand-ups. That is a Dylan Cruz. Rookie 64 stand-up green going out to the Nats. Solid one here. Again with those. No denying that's a parallel. It's out of 99. Actually, no denying like any of these are parallels out of archives. I think every one of the parallels is pretty much the whole color. Whole card is that color. No, Alvin, that's not what I said. Overthinking it, sir. No supers from Cosmic yet, Michael. No. Definitely pull some nasty pulls from there, though. Shohei launched into Orbit Auto, Shohei Earth, and Sun. It's got to be the Shohei auto. Best full cosmic. The Shohei launched into orbit. Just a base auto, not numbered, but at the time I pulled it, there was one at auction that had bids to 4,100 with 2 days left, so I got to figure it's at least a 5K card. It was an auto. It was a Tim Salmon auto, Alvin. It was a Tim Salmon auto. I'm like, we're going to sleeve it anyway. And then I think I covertly said, no is the answer to your next question. Not to you specifically, but to anybody. Right? No, we don't sleeve the salmon. But then also, yeah, those, shit, I've had a lot of big pulls from Cosmic. I'm missing a bunch that I pulled there. A bunch of Acuna Jr. autos. Actually, 2-in-1 break, which was crazy. There is a Tommy Edman on the 56 fan favorites going off the Dodgers. Nice Rogie. Yeah, I think I already said the Shohei Earth. Shohei Sun. Planetary Pursuits. Other numbered Shoheis as well. I did have a lunar box as well, Michael. It didn't provide the pulls I would have hoped to see out of a lunar box. Obviously, each pack had a red lunar to 10, exclusive parallel, but I was hoping no Shoheis or Nick Kurtz or any huge rookies out of that. Definitely some nice cards, though. There's a green and 99 All-Star Paul Skeens, but those are super rare boxes. The lunar boxes are, so it was cool to hit one. We got a Matt Shaw on the pink foil going off of the Cubs. Would have liked an auto out of there, but did not get an auto out of the lunar box. Ellie on the All-Star. Logan Webb on the foil going off the Giants. Carl Yastrzemski, All-Star. And Logan Gilbert on the pink foil going off the Mariners. Yeah, that dude, Mike, that dude just seems to ball out wherever he goes, Tommy Edman. I know that they liked him in St. Louis, too, right? There's James Wood on the stand-up. That 2 James Wood stand-ups in a row sure is. And sweet Joe Carter off the Blue Jays on the Cyber Stats. Going off the date. Michael Harris on the pink foil of the Braves. Got Freddie Freeman on the Cyber Stats of the Dodgers. And a red hot foil Jung Ho Lee going out to the Giants. That is out of 50. Yeah, he just seems to ball out anywhere he goes. Edman. Just a baseball player through and through, right? There's BOWMAN on the pink foil. Yeah, I guess maybe also, that's the other one I was forgetting. Nice Shohei, 64 stand-up, Michael. That's the other one I was forgetting is a Nick Kurtz Gold Interstellar auto out of that as well. Which was a crazy good pull also. That's a Bellinger on the Rainbow Foil, the 149. That's the 2005 style Rainbow Foil. And going to the Yankees. So yeah, definitely pulled some nukes out of Cosmic so far. There's a Corbin Carroll on the stand-up. Hopefully the new case we opened today yields some nukes as well. Matty Chapman on the pink foil. And there there's a trout. Yes, we sleeve the trout. Being safe. One's out on the cyber stats, and those two dudes. One being Mickey. All right, 2 boxes left. Hey, what up, Ben? Yeah, blasters of this product have always been kind of definitely hit or miss. But yeah, if you're putting together the set, I guess that helps out. Mike, I like it. Means you're learning. Like, bro. Why are all these trouts not sleeved? Whoa. Yeah, you just tell her it's for safety. Don't you want me to be safe? Practice safe riffing. Nice red louder here, going out the Reds on these cyber stats. Rookie out of. Oh, I probably need some top loaders. I got a few here. Open. Nice red. And there's a Brent Rooker on the pink foil going off the ace. David, what up, man? Yeah, I know. Hopefully you washed your hands, Michael, after that. Maybe gave the other cards a good wiping down. All right, we got Jackson Jobe on the pink foil going with the Tigers. Just all rubbing all over the table. All cringy. Sweet Jacob Wilson on the pink foil of the A's. David, you have to go over to YouTube and redeem those. Because I did stop those a while ago, but if you still have cards, those are still absolutely good, David. So if you want to, if you would like to go over to YouTube, nice Jay Puner on the 87 Puerto Rican baseball going out to the Mariners. If you'd like to go over on YouTube and redeem those in there, and then you can redeem points for $5 off coupons, essentially. That would come in refunds to eBay. So essentially, you can redeem those skunk cards to get tokens on eBay, and then you can use those tokens on eBay to get $5 off $5 off coupons if you want to use them towards breaks. That is a Logan Webb on the Platinum to 25. But again, I can't like offer coupons on eBay. It's not an option as far as like dollar off coupons, or at least I haven't figured that out. Maybe I can send you guys those coupons, and I could always try to do that. I've never had much luck sending coupons like that, but definitely would try again if that's the way you want it. Usually I just give a refund to eBay if anybody redeems the $5 off coupon with tokens from the YouTube channel. William, yeah, we had a break on, or Teo, we had a break on Friday of black and white. That's the only collector's boxes I was able to grab up. That is a blue to 25, Lawrence Butler out of the A's on the 2005, 20 out of 25. Willie Mays on the All-Star. And I do have some mega boxes, which are going off Wednesday or Thursday, Teo. So that for right now, that's the only other black and white I have planned. Is that 5 mega box break? That's the only ones I was able to get. Is the 5 mega boxes and the 5 collectors boxes. Always able to sleep, Jones. Sleeve them. Nice Aaron Judge there on the stand-up. We got a Ceddanne Raphael on the pink foil out of the Red Sox. All the Trouts. See, look how dangerous this would have been if we weren't practicing safer. You know, in case you want to pull it out and play with it later. Sleeved is protected. It's safe. You can share it at the store with anybody you choose because it's safe. You can impress your family. Startle your neighbor. Take it to show and tell. You know, post it online. Whatever you want to do. Just make sure it's sleep. Yeah, it is a beautiful set, Teo. It was last year. I wish it was like last year because, like I said, last year, I kept on saying that. Last year, I think I broke 60, 70 of those collectors box. Or they were just hobbies. Last year, there was only one configuration last year for black and white. I broke about 60 or 70. I mean, it got way popular. This year, it was super hard to get a hold of. Well, I mean, obviously, if you want to overpay for a box, you can, I could have got as many as I wanted, but to find them in the price range I wanted to find them in, I was only able to find 5. And I got the 5 megas as well, so yeah. Right, Mike, you get it. Not really, Mike. And not really. I mean, there's nothing I can do there with that, you know, that on the platform because there's no offer. You know, there's nothing on the platform there, Michael, as far as you know, loyalty points type of thing like that goes. And the YouTube channel is just yeah, eBay Live doesn't offer anything like that for me to offer. They were talking about doing something like that a while back, and I never heard anything about it, further about it. box here. Nice Shohei All-Star after the Dodgers. And a rainbow foil. Frank Thomas going off the White Sox. It's out of 149. I think they are 100%, Michael. I think they are. It just takes a while to build, one step at a time type of thing. There's Cam Smith. And like I've said a bunch of other times, they are making improvements, daily, it seems, to the platform. And it's their aim to make it the best platform possible. And that just takes time. There's Corbin Burns on the pink going out the Diamondbacks. Marcel Mera in the 87 Boardwalk in baseball. We got Tarek Skubal on the pink foil going off the Tigers. Bregman on the Cyber Stats out the Red Sox. And another red hot foil. That's an Andrew McCutchen going out the Pirates. It's out of 50. Right, Michael. Big brother. No, I think they've made leaps and bounds. And they are definitely keeping that in mind. All right, Bobby Witt on the stand-up going off the Royals. And sweet Justin Henry Malloy to the Tigers on the 56 fan favorites. Nice Roki on the 87 Boardwalk in baseball. We got a Jace Young on the pink foil going on the Tigers. Brandon Nimmo on the pink foil of the Mets. And final little stack here. Bradley Green on the pink foil going off the Tigers. The Altuve All-Star. Letu. We got a Stephen Kwan on the pink foil of the Guardians. J-Rod on the stand-up going off of the Mariners. And sweet Cliff Lee. Does have a couple of... I can't tell if those corners are dingy, if I'm just catching a light off them, those bottom ones. But that is a Cliff Lee 87 Boardwalk in baseball gold foil auto going out to the Phillies. It's on card, as all of them are out of the set. That is out of 50. Sweet Boardwalk in baseball auto. And that'll do it for the break. All right, let me get it cleaned up, then we'll have a recap. All right, where to start with our rainbow foils. These are out of 149. We got a Frank Thomas to the White Sox, Cody Bellinger to the Yankees, and a Luis Angel Acuna out to the Mets. Then we got some greens. These greens are all out of 99, various subsets. We got a Paul Skeens going off the Pirates on the All-Star, a Dylan Cruz on the 64 stand-up to the Nats, and a Vladdy Guerrero on the 64 out of 99 to the Blue Jays. Okay. And we also had an image variation, the 96 image variation of Francisco Lindor going out to the Mets. Sweet Lindor. And our red hot foils, these are going to be out of 50. We got Andrew McCutchen to the Pirates, Jung Ho Lee to the Giants, and a red foil. Cyberstats, Brent Rooker to the A's out of 25. Our blue foils, these are out of 25 as well. We got a Lawrence Butler to the A's, Logan Webb to the Giants, and a Paul Goldschmidt going out to the Yanks with a orange hot foil, Joey Votto to the Reds, that's out of 15. All right, our 56 fan favorite autos. Jackson Jobe to the Tigers. Justin Henry Malloy to the Tigers as well. Sweet Tommy Edman to the Dodgers. And a green Adrian Gonzalez to the Padres. That's out of 99. 3 Cyberstats autos. A Rhett Lauder to the Reds. Joe Carter to the Blue Jays. And Corbin Carroll to the Diamondbacks. Then we did get 167. That's a Jacob Young going off the Nats. And 2 Boardwalk and Baseball autos. 87 Boardwalk and Baseballs. There's a Jay Buhner to the Mariners. And a gold Cliff Lee going out the Phillies. That's out of 50. 23.50 to be exact. All right. That's a wrap for the archives break. So next up we got Allen and Ginter. It's 53.46. Again, I may have time in between one of these breaks to list a random, whether it fills out this afternoon or not. Just not sure which one I want to list, and if it's one that we were running back, I mean, we could run back the last one with the 3 jerseys, 3 balls, 4 blasters, and 1. I think we might run that one back, possibly. Do a random, kid. To be able to list it fast, I'd have to do one that we ran back, right? That we've already done, type of thing. Which we probably could do. That'd be easy to list. I could get that listed real fast. That one was a fun one. Lots of jerseys, lots of baseballs. Man, the jerseys and baseballs out of that one were nasty, for sure. Maybe I'll just post up that one again, and we'll run that one back. Sure, we can do that. So I will be back here in just about 10 minutes, and we will have some Allen and Ginter for you. So I will see you guys back here then.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. 'Cause I can't move on till I let go. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Way back a year ago. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Yo, I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing your ripping. Alright, ladies and gents. We have returned. We are here and ready. I did list the random. We're just going to run back that mem heavy one we did on Friday night. That was actually a pretty fun one. Pulled some nasty jerseys and balls out of that one for sure. It does include 4 blasters, 1 hobby of Top Scrum update, 3 signed jerseys, 3 signed baseballs. So if you are interested in that one, grab up a spot. We gotta read this first, dummy. Alright, we got 53-46, 2025 Allen Ginter, third case. We got Diamondbacks, Jeffrey C., Braves, Eric D., Orioles, Daniel O., Red Sox, Christopher P., Cubs, Ryan S., White Sox, Eric D., Reds as well, the Guardians, Alex H., Rockies, Cody F., Tigers, Eric D., Astros, Daniel L., Royals, Eric D., Angels as well, the Dodgers, Kristen G., Marlins, Brendan O., Brewers, Daniel L., Twins, Michael R., Mets, Andrew H., Yankees, Richard T., A's, Andrew H., Phillies, Michael R., Pirates, Eric D., Padres, Ryan S., Giants, Eric D., Mariners, Peter G., Cardinals, Anthony C., Rays, Samuel P., Rangers as well, and the Blue Jays, Nats, Anthony C., in the non-baseball spot. Going out to Eric. Do we have that kind of inventory? Indeed. Indeed we do. More where that came from as well. Like, I was not, it was the spreadsheet updated. The online assistant was not made aware of this. I'm going to need you to do better. You know what? I tell you what, you're putting in quite the application. Right. I'm gonna need that by EOD. And notice I'm not saying EOW. No, we need it by EOD. We have to have an updated spreadsheet. Can't work in these conditions. I need you to work Saturday. I gotta tell you what, due to your piss poor job performance, I'm going to have to petition whoever I got to petition to add an 8th day to the week so that you can work that one too. Because goddamn. I mean, I didn't want to have to do that, but you know what? You forced my hand here. This is Bush League. Yeah, it's Sunday Day as well. Yeah, right. I didn't even know that was a thing. It wasn't. I petitioned. All right. Vigio short print, followed by Matt Olson on the menu. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a X Factor hot box or X Factor hot case. I forgot about it already. Yeah. So if you didn't know, now you do. Right? We have the one we're going through right now. This break and tonight's that sells are X Factor hot cases. So I think out of the first 4 boxes we pulled 9. 9 X Fractors. There was 2 X Fractors per box. Actually, one box had 3 X Fractors in it. Usually 1 per case on the X Fractors. But there's X Fractor hot cases, and we're working through one right now. I've had, this is the second X Fractor hot case I've had. And that was a Mookie going out the Dodgers. We got a Buster Posey on the foil going out to the Giants. Kumar Rocker on the black border rookie out to the Rangers. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's nice. Pee Wee Reese short print. Followed by Jola Shores. Soto on the foil out to the Mets. Ben Rice, yeah. Jim Rice on the short print mini. Tuesday Red Sox. Dick Allen, short print, short Allen. Dick Allen, shorty, short. You guys know what I'm trying to say. There is a Angel Martinez on the full-size relic going out for the Guardians. Steve Carlton on the foil, followed by Cam Smith on the rookie to the Stros. Rookie mini sleeve. It's for safety, ladies and gentlemen. In order to be shareable, to be able to share it and whip it out and show it around. Share it online. Show your family. You need to sleeve the trout. Sleeve the trout. Otherwise, it's just not safe and acceptable. These are well-known rules, ladies and gentlemen, so it's nothing new. It's nothing new. Alright, what do we got here? South Carolina has the Carolina Wren. I feel like it's just a Wren, and they add Carolina to it just to, like, look at me kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like they're just churching it up a bit. I feel like it's just a Wren. But who am I? I'm not a bird expert, though, either. Not claiming to be a bird expert here. We got a Kumar Rocker on the foil rookie going on the Rangers. Zach Gallen on the blackboard to the Diamondbacks. Nice George Brett short print. And Goldfish. Here's our second X-Fractor of the box. That is a Paul Skeens X-Fractor going out to the Pirates. So yeah, each box had 2 X-Fractors in it at the beginning of this case. So I'm looking forward to each of them having at least 2 X-Fractors. In the first X-Fractor hot case that we had, only had 1 X-Fractor per box. Again, it's supposed to be 1 X-Fractor per case. Baby Machado on the foil. I like it, Mike. I appreciate you, bro. I assume I'll see you later tonight. There's a Kirby Puckett on the short print, followed by a Rhino on the mini, go out the Cubs. And framed mini relic of Xander Bogaerts going out the Padres. And 22 Manny Machado to the Padres. Joe DiMaggio short print to the Yanks. Chan-Ho Park mini to the Dodgers. There's a Coleman on the foil, followed by Eddie Murray on the Ginter bag going off the Orioles. There's a Schwarber on the filigree. It's going off the Phils. Rizzuto short print. There's Dalton Rushing rookie mini to the Dodgers. Shohei to the Dodgers. Giancarlo Stanton on the foil going off the Yanks. Followed by Tim Elko on the black border rookie to the White Sox. Rooks Chrome, Cepeda short print. Nice Jackie on the Chrome mini to the Dodgers. Victor Mesa on the rainbow foil. Rookie going out to the Marlins. Western Meadowlark, Oregon. Miles different than the Eastern Meadowlark. Just so you guys know, they look completely different. It's completely different birds. Eastern and Western Meadowlark. It's gotta be right. Completely different. What up, Donnie? Ay, ay, ay. Tim Raines on the short print, followed by a Wyatt Langford. And here's our first X Fractor. That is a May. Going out the non on the X Fractor. Tom May. Going to the non. Sailfish. Driving out short print to the Brewers. Say ya. Christy Matheson going off the Giants. We got a Darryl Strawberry on the Ginter pack going off the Mets. And green chrome filigree of J-Rod going off the Mariners. It's a solid one. It's at 99. Beige, followed by Jazz on the mini. And then we have a Chris Bryant on the framed mini relic that's going out to the Rockies. Keyshaw. Bert Campaneris on the black border to the A's. Nice Hank Aaron chrome to the Braves, rather. Pee Wee Reese to the Dodgers. Shohei on the N22 going out to the Dodgers as well. George Sisler. He's talking about the St. Louis Browns on the George Sisler. So that's going to be going to the Orioles. As the St. Louis Browns became the Orioles. Nolan Shawneau on the mini. Any hockey. Yeah, there'll be some hockey later. Nick does all my hockey. So he'll be having hockey here later. Believe it's SPX tonight again. Matty Shaw on the that one. There's a red Shane Beast on the short print mini. So Hockey Fan Man, that those are ending. Nick will be live about 7:40 tonight with my hockey. That will be, I think again it's Upper Deck SPX inner case, I believe. And then he'll be live about 7:40. Those sell start ending about 6:13, 6:14, right around there, p.m. Central Time. So if you have you been in hockey breaks on the channel yet, Hockey Man? Or Hockey Fan? If not, all you gotta do is hit Save Seller in the upper right-hand corner there, and it'll take you to my eBay store, and you can bid on the hockey breaks there. Sweet Ozzie Smith on the X-Fractor going out the cards. Also going to list some random hockey breaks as well. So I do have a bunch of hockey signed pucks, signed helmets, signed jerseys. I just haven't had a chance to list a random for hockey as well. So I may have time to get that done before he goes live tonight. Got sweet Nick Kurtz foil going out the A's. Gray on the mini. Killebrew on the short print. Up Twins. Paul Mauser. Nice showing. And we got a Gunnar Henderson on the full-size relic going out the O's. Nice vibrant orange patch there. Nice Hank Aaron there as well. Blue Hen Chicken, Delaware State Bird. Ooh, trout. We've had ample conversation this afternoon about why you should sleeve your trouts. Lou Brock on the mini. So if you missed those, just know, sleeve it to be safe. That's the cliff notes. It's the footnotes. Luis Aparicio short print mini to the White Sox. O'Neill Cruz foil to the Pirates. Laura Prapon on the black border to the knot. Gaylord Perry short print to the Giants. We got a Gar. Emma Roberts on the foil to the non, followed by a Tim Raines black border short print mini going out to the Nats via the Expos. Phil Necro short print to the Braves. Clemens mini. And our first X-Fractor of the box is a Jax going to the knot. Got a Rhett Lauder foil to the red, the Reds. Nice Skeens. Ginter back. Kevin Alcantara to the Cubs. Jordan Lewis, short print. Ripken Jr. on the foil, the Mariners, and we have Jorge Posada on the black border to the Yankees. Jordan Brett, short print, and that's a Western Metal Arc to Montana. Or not to Montana, to the non-spot. What we got here? Zach DeCenzo, rookie auto going out the Astros. Framed mini auto. First auto of the break. Mason Wynn on the foil of the Cardinals. Hideo Nomo, short print, Ginter back to the Dodgers. Luis Aparicio, short print to the White Sox. Clemens foil the Red Sox. Kyle Tuck. You got a Royce Lewis on the foil filigree going off the Twins. Kirby Puckett on the short print. Jackson Churio on the foil going off the Brewers. Got Laura Prepon on the foil. Joe DiMaggio on the short print. Hank Aaron on the mini chrome. We got a Salvi Perez on the foil going off the Royals. Jacob Wilson on the Ginterback rookie to the A's. Johnny Bench short print to the Reds. Tom May Ginterback to the non. And his second X Fractor is an Emma Roberts going out the non spot. Third X Fractor for the non. Roki on the rainbow foil rope to the Dodgers. Paul Skeens on the chrome out to the Pirates. William Covey on the short print to the Giants. Got a Aston on the foil to the non, followed by, ooh, that's a mini Trout. Especially the minis you got to sleeve. That's an N22 mini Trout. Be safe. Safe ripping. And it's Thomas J.C. on the full-size relic going out the Cardinals. Trey Turner on the Ginterback to the Phils. Jim Bunning short print to the Phils as well. CJ Abrams on the foil to the Nats. Nice Ichiro black border to the Mariners. And Masataka Yoshida, the Red Sox on the filigree. Don Larson, the Yanks. Ponce de Leon, Lighthouse. Rogers Hornsby foil. Kirby Puckett short print mini. Twins. Ichiro chrome to the Mariners. Cy Young short print Red Sox. Nice Ben Rice rookie chrome to the Yanks. Chipper. Shine Ginterback to the non. This is the one box left. How many X Fractors so far? 6 X Fractors, 3 boxes. So yeah, we've had 2 X Fractors per box, which is crazy good. Again, the Ruh-roh. Check that pack out. The last third case of this break is the one selling tonight and will also be part of this X Factor hot case. All good. Mazeroski short print. We got a Willie Adames mini. And another short print here. That's going to be a Scott Boras. Non-spot. Raking in the X-Fractors right now. It's the fourth one for the non-spot. Masataka Yoshida on the foil of the Red Sox. Verdes on the black border to the non. Jackson Jobe, chrome rookie to the Tigers. Gaylord Perry short print. Eastern Goldfinch. It's not the true Goldfinch. I feel like, is that not Iowa State Bird Eastern Goldfinch as well? Boo. Johnny Bench short print. Jamie Chung on the Ginter back to the non. And a full-size relic of Bobby Witt. Oh, that's nasty. That is game used and it's dirty. Just like we like them. I mean, that's cool. Game used and dirty. Indeed. Got some dirt on there. Definitely take that one. That's sick. Going out the Royals. Congrats on that one there. We got a Matt Olson on the foil. Followed by Karamiri Sorbello. Willie McCovey short print. Rod Carew mini to the Twins. Got Cam Smith on the foil going out the Astros. See, look what happens. They want to be floppity and jump all over the place. You got sleeve trout. Sleeve trout. Even fish. Even fishy trouts. It's for safe ripping. Because they're floppity, and that's how eyes get poked out, ladies and gentlemen. We got Dalton Rushing on the foil filigree going out to the Dodgers. You heard it here first. Don't say I never warned you. Jeepers. All right, got Dalton Rushing on the foil rookie going on the Dodgers, followed by a DJ Hurst Ginter back rookie to the Nats. Scott Boras on the chrome Jim Bunning short print. Wade Boggs of the Red Sox on the chrome mini. Chicken Man. We got a Barry Larkin on the short print to the Red Sox, or Reds rather. Big Poppy on the mini. And another X Fractor for the box. It's a Laura Prapon going out to the non. non definitely got over half of the X Factors here. I believe that's the 5th out of 8. There's a Josh Naylor, followed by a Brooks Lee rookie black border. We do got a gold filigree coming up. That is going to be an Al Kaline going out the Tigers on the gold filigree. Out of 50. 29 of 50 on Mr. Kaline. Diamond Lady Lighthouse. Keen. Chicken Man. Bagwell short print. Drewski on the Ginter back to the 9. Stan Musial foil, and we have a Raffy Palmeiro game used jersey going to the Rangers. Talk about all the snubs from the Hall of Fame, right? Due to the steroid allegations and everything like that. I mean, he's got one of the better arguments of anybody to be in there. That dude's numbers are ridiculous. And should have been a shoe-in. It was Tim Elko. But, again, yeah, we're not going to get into that conversation here this afternoon. Though. There's a Aaron Nola on the filigree going out the Phillies. Jim Rice on the short print. J-Rod to the Mariners on the foil. Cheetah, Ginter back to the Yanks. Nice Kurtz rookie. Dylan Cruz on the Chrome rookie out of the Nats. Larry Walker short print to the Rockies. Satchel Paige, that's going to be going out to the Orioles. St. Louis Browns became the Orioles. Larry David foil going to the 9. Followed by Xander Bogaerts on the black border of the Padres. And the Sandy Koufax wicked curves of the Dodgers to end the break. We get him put away. All right. Here's our filigrees. Aaron Nola to the Phillies. Dalton Rushing to the Dodgers. Masaki Yoshida to the Red Sox. Royce Lewis to the Twins. And a Kyle Schwarber out to the Phillies with a gold filigree of Mr. Al Kaline going out to the Tigers. That's out of 50. X-Fractors. Again, we're going through an X-Fractor hot case, so there's 2 per box, which are usually supposed to be only 1 per case. So X-Fractor hot cases are pretty sick. There was 2 per box in this X-Fractor hot case. And the last third of this case breaks tonight and sells tonight. So if you want to chance it, better chance of some X-Factors, definitely get some teams in that one. We got a Laura Pavon to the non, Scott Boras as well, and Emma Roberts, and the Jacks as well. And then we have a Ozzie Smith to the Cardinals, Tom May to the non, Paul Skeens to the Pirates, and Mookie Betts to the Dodgers. Non cleaned up on those X-Factors. We did get a green chrome filigree of J-Rod going out to the Mariners. That is out of 99, 23 of 99 to be exact. Nice green chrome filigree. Lots and lots and lots of relics. Full-size ones. We got a Gunnar Henderson going out the Orioles. A Bobby Witt. These are all game used, but that one's dirty, which is pretty badass in my opinion. Let's go to the Royals. Thomas J.C. to the Cardinals. A Angel Martinez to the Guardians. Framed mini relics. We got a Rafael Palmeiro to the Rangers. Xander Bogaerts to the Padres. And Chris Bryant to the Rockies. And our lonely auto was a Zach DeZenzo going out the Astros on the framed mini auto. All right, people. Back in under 10 minutes for 53-47. That is going to be our Cosmic Crow. Starting a fresh case of that. So I will see you guys back here shortly. Peace.
Addicted to being savage, my life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money coming from traffic, doing mental gymnastics. I'm fluid and problematic. You losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay. It's 1942 now in this loud mouth, sipping hard in the back of a booth, sold out. I can never get enough. Success is like a drug. The money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is harder. So I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it. Like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I like life, it gives you a chance for greatness, and you can waste it, or you can take it. Take control of your fate and chase it. I've been running towards dreams since I was just a kid. I've been held down, held back, hated. I've been pissed off, mad, frustrated. I've been loved, admired, and finally made it to the other side where I realized something sacred. It's not about what anyone else thinks of me. It's all about how I live, what's my legacy. Am I happy, did I give fucking everything, or did I hold back, scared of all the uncertainty? I think differently, that's why I'm different, see. That's what happens when you take control of destiny. I have dignity, my pride it lives in me. And now it's time to teach others how to win with me. CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through hell. 13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? Are you sick of being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want, I will have them. I got a new mindset that I just established. I'll march through the cold with the nails on the pavement. I'll shovel that coal just to get out the basement. My story will be told, helping others make changes. I'll be so bold, they will watch in amazement. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start over? I keep waiting. Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start over? I keep waiting. Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Never settle, got my foot up on the pedal, pushing hard to the metal, make a deal with the devil, channel rage through my vessel into something that is special, energy of a rebel, going up a level, I just wanna be greatness, I could feel changes, turn a new page and tie up my laces, I will be the bravest, break out of my cages, I will not be nameless, I will not be aimless. Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start over? I keep waiting, time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start over? I keep waiting, time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Let's go, it's time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over. Not tired, I'm inspired, rewired. I know just what is required. My brain knows how to decipher the messages, looking brighter. Already paid up the piper, my game is getting much tighter. I feel my body on fire. Now it's game time, all the practice to prepare for this main time. I could do anything, that's my baseline. Go ahead and do you, I'ma make mine. You gon' read me in the headlines. Always go up, I don't know a decline. On the glow up, getting better with time. Yeah, I'm about to hit my prime. The air is filled up with suspense. We've got our dreams we must defend, and we know what we represent. So we'll keep fighting till the end, and we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our calling. drumbeat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drumbeat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. They can feel the storm, it's coming. They can hear the drumbeat thumping. Off in the distance, we're the resistance. They gon' be the one who's running. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end. And we'll keep fighting till we win. This is our calling, this is our call. Yeah, we'll keep fighting till the end.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, as always. I'll be doing your ripping. Okay, we don't need an alarm going off. Time to start the break. No, that's not it. One thing we do need to do is get changed to the cosmic background. Of course. Every time we change the cosmic background, we pull fire from cosmic. So that's what's happening. When in Rome. When in Rome. I don't think that's how that's used. All right, we got a fresh case of cosmic. Look at this going on here. So we got two halves. We're split them up. 1, 2, and 3 here. 4, 5, and 6 here. Was a deuce. You can see it right there. Deuces. We're going to break this stack now. This other stack will go tonight. So this one will be sold tonight. Broke tonight. On the main show. Prime time. Well, it's not exactly prime time. Why not? Yeah. I mean, 10:30 to 5 a.m. can be prime time, right? Depends on what your schedule is. I feel like it's prime time. John, what up, man? Jay, what up, dude? Afternoon to you, too, sir. Andy, I see you sneaking in there, dude. What up? Been a minute. All right, what do we got here? 53-47, 2025 Cosmic Half Case. We got Diamondbacks, Michael C., Braves, KCR, Orioles, Pamela H., Red Sox, Christopher P., Cubs, Matt R., White Sox, Robbie B., Reds, Michael C., Guardians, Brad P., Rockies, Robbie B., the Tigers, Jeremy G., Astros, Michael C., Royals, Pamela H., Angels, Christopher P., Dodgers, Enrique S., Marlins, Robbie B., Brewers, Jared K., the Twins, Michael C., Mets, Justin B., Yankees, Andres B., the A's, Robbie B., Phillies, John C., Pirates, Richard T., Padres, Pamela H., Giants, Corey L., Mariners, Michael C., Cardinals, Joshua S., the Rays, Troy C., Rangers, Joshua S., Blue Jays, John A., and the Nats as well. Time for some heat. Cosmic heat. That's right. I mean, that'll happen. Jay. That'll happen, dude. Glad I could stop the shakes for you. So it looks like about a third of those spots are sold for that random. That'll probably end up going off tonight. So get your spots if you will. What is going on there? Oh, it's a backwards card. I'm like, I've not seen that color green before. What the hell's going on there? It's accidental backwarding of a card. Nothing to see here. All right, let's go. Big pulse time. Dustin Harris. And we got a sweet Nick Kurtz ultraviolet beam going to the A's. And Orange Galactic Kumar Rocker going out to the Rangers. That out of 25. 6 of 25 to be exact. And how about that? A little Matt Olson launched into Orbit Auto going out to the Braves. Well, that's a good way to start. Getting an auto. Especially launched into Orbit Auto. Those are tougher autos to pull. That's the exact Shohei that I pulled. Pulled that exact Shohei auto not too long ago. Those are not numbered. There's the back of it there. And the front of it not numbered on those. Zach Veen refractor to the Rockies. And our Nucleus refractors to Salvi Perez going out the Royals. So we're getting some of those spots going on that random. That's pretty fun random. We did it on Friday, the same exact one, so we're just rerunning that one. There's Bobby Wood, extraterrestrial talent. It's got 6 signed memorabilia, 3 jerseys, 3 baseballs, and 4 blasters of Topps Chrome Update, and a hobby box of Topps Chrome Update in that random. So lots of signed mem in that one. There's an Aqua Equinox out of 199 Zico Tovar going out the Rockies. Acuna Jr. in the light speed. And what do we got here? That is going to be a green space dust. I was going to say, I've not seen... I was looking at the black down there, and it had the speckles like green space dust, but I was like, I've not seen a black speckled one, because that's not a black eclipse. It's because it's a green space dust, and the only part of the parallel that's green is right there. Anyway, that's a Luis Angel Acuna on the ultraviolet beam green space dust out of 75 going off the Mets. Trey Sweeney to the Tigers on the Nucleus refractor. Ultraviolet beam Cade Horton rookie to the Cubs. And here's the accidental backwarding of the Nick Kurtz refractor, though. Pretty solid one there going out the A's. We've been over it a bunch this afternoon. Sleevey trouts, people. It's for safety. Practice safe ripping in case it's wanted to pull it out and play with it later. Just saying. Sleevey trouts. Sleeve it, don't leave it. And they launched into orbit Miggy Cabrera. I've just been top loading these ones or staging them because they don't, die cuts have a tendency to just flop around and not stay put. You don't top load them right away. We got star clusters. Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones, Ronald Acuna Jr. going to the Braves. Christian Campbell, rookie light speed to the Red Sox. And the Cows, though. I gotta get some top loaders open here. Some soft sleeves open here. No, Nick will be live for his Nick will be live for his normal show at about 7:30. He'll be doing a hockey and a basketball per the norm. Then I'll be live for the main show, right? Starting at 10:30. I always do this daytime stream on Tuesdays. Sell them on Monday nights because I don't rip Monday nights. Sell them on Monday nights, rip them Tuesday afternoons. Just one afternoon show a week. For me, anyways. I feel like that gives everybody a chance to at least once a week watch a live show if they can't stay up late. Or, you know, if their schedule doesn't allow them to stay up late. So, plenty of top tier on Tuesdays, right? There's, you definitely get your top tier fixed in on Tuesdays with approximately 12 hours of being live in top tier here on Tuesdays. Sometimes longer, depending. Between my 2 streams and Nick's stream. Borderline overdose. Abrams, we got a Max Fried on the Nucleus Refractor of the Yankees. Jackson Jobe on the Ultraviolet Beam going out to the Tigers. Oops. That was a sweet Judge Blue Moon Refractor out of 99 going out to the Yanks. Solid Judge right there. Congrats on that one, Andres. Any number Judge or Ohtani or big player out of this set, definitely a valuable card. We got Jackson Churio on the light speed of the Brewers. Connor Norby, rookie refractor of the Marlins. Christian Campbell, ultraviolet beam going out the Red Sox. And Corey Seager on the extraterrestrial talent going to the Rangers. Followed by Chase Petty on the... Trying to start a movement, right? It's the Milky Way refractor. Maybe they'll hear it and be like, okay, we're going to stop calling it the white hole. Call it the Milky Way refractor. Because that makes sense. White hole doesn't make sense. But for now, it is the white hole. And probably always will be. And sweet Jackson Churio on the green space dust extraterrestrial talent going out to the Brewers. That out of 75. 28 of 75 to be exact. Dylan Cruz, ultraviolet beam to the Nats. William Contreras, refractor to the Brewers. And Cam Smith on the extraterrestrial talent, rookie to the Stros. Mo Balla. And we got a Mickey Mantle launched into orbit to the Yanks. Solid one there. Ooh, we got a little bit of a crimp action on the bottom, though. That one did get caught in the crimper. So we got a little bit of crimpy crimp going on at the bottom of that mantle. Right there, as you can see. That comes from getting stuck in the pack crimper. That crimps the ends of the pack shut. There's a Marcelo Mayer on the ultraviolet beam rookie to the Red Sox. Nice Dylan Cruz rookie as well to the Nats. You got Kobe Mayo on the extraterrestrial talent to the Orioles. Shohei. James Wood, extraterrestrial talent to the Nats, and a Kevin Alcantara to the Cubs. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Hopefully we can sneak another auto in here. Be pretty sweet. You divorced your wife. Well, they should divorce the name White Hole. Jay. That's what they should do out of this set. Yeah. Daytime show. It's the daytime stream. Although it is a family sometimes show. All right, we got Kyle Tucker on the refractor going off the Cubbies. That is a crazy Bobby Witt right there. That definitely blurry. That's interesting. A blurry Bobby Witt. Intriguing. Jacob Wilson. There's Junior Cammy on the Nucleus refractor of the Rays. Donnie, we ended up with 1,360 101s last year. So that's a Reese Hines. That's also blurry. Interesting. Lubov on a blurry one as well. So they're having some troubles with the print line here on this one, it seems. Roki Sasaki, rookie that's blurry. Boo. There's a Reese Hines on the Purple Nebula going off the Reds. That's out of 150. Yeah, 1,350, Donnie. Or 360 was the end total of last year's 101s. Ultraviolet Beam Schemes, the Pirates. So a lot of these are blurry. That one's not as blurry, but you can tell it was definitely a little bit blurry. Jung Ho Lee on the Aqua Equinox out of 199 going to the Giants. John, yeah, he was blurry because he runs so fast, John. Well, that makes sense. Nuke alert! Oh my! Oh my! That is filthy. Yes, we have a nuke alert here this afternoon. That is a Black Eclipse. Ha-Sung Kim, rookie auto going out to the Dodgers. That is numbered 6 of 10. Wow. That's a big one. That's how we do. Like I said, yeah, we're gonna pull some fire. It's cause we were ripping in it's cause of the background, right? Anytime you put on the cosmic background, you pull fire from cosmic. This wasn't in the case until I put that on, and then all of a sudden it appeared in there. What a nuke. Very solid. Congrats on that one, your UK. My. Yowzers. Must move on. We shall see. It's for safety. It is miscut. You can see part of the other card on top there. Match. Well, I mean, at least the box had a nuke in it because all these blurry ass rookie cards and every other cards that are in here blurry. Blurry Arenado. Man, that is a big card. How about that? What else is in this box? Usually, if there's one nuke, there's a few. These boxes are definitely... Well, there's a Stars in the Night Roki Sasaki. Not a too shabby of a pull either. Usually these boxes have been feast or famine, it seems like, all this year. Stars in the Night insert of Roki Sasaki going out the Dodgers. And the Otani Yamamoto Sasaki Star Clusters, the Dodgers. You got an orange star fractor of Tomoyuki Sagano. Nice color match to the Orioles there as well. It's out of 25. James Wood light speed to the Nats. Man, another one of those out of focus. This nice Bojack on the light speed to the Royals. Christian Campbell on the Nucleus Refractor going out the Red Sox. And we got a Griffey Jr. Ichiro to the Mariners. Star Clusters. Leo Jimenez Rookie Refractor to the Blue Jays. Lindor on the Extraterrestrial Talent and Wilyer Abreu. Well, even though it had a bunch of blurry ass cards, that is a nuke. Awesome. Okay. Any Tigers? There has... I don't believe there's any Tigers on stage. There obviously has been some Tigers, but I do not believe... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I just staged the die cuts to keep them from flopping around in the stacks because they don't stack very well with the round bottom. But you do got a Miggy Cabrera launched into orbit up there. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm glad you're getting them all organized. Glad to pull you some. Pulled you some nice Tigers for sure over the weeks. There's the Ellie De La Cruz on the Extraterrestrial Talent. And Ellie De La Cruz launched into Orbit die cut. Mariner Star Clusters with Griffey Jr., Ichiro, and J-Rod. Marcelo Mayer, Extraterrestrial Talent Rookie to the Red Sox. Cootie Jr., Extraterrestrial to the Braves. O'Neal Cruz on the Refractor to the Pirates. Kobe Mayo to the O's. Nick Kurtz Rookie to the A's. Vladdy Guerrero Extraterrestrial Talent. And to the Tigers, we got Trey Sweeney on the Purple Nebula. That's out of 150. So you made the stage again there, Jeremy. All right, last half box. James Wood, rookie to the Nats. Jackson Churio. PCA on the light speed to the Cubbies. Marcelo Mayer, Nucleus Refractor to the Red Sox. Always throws me off that he's in the Green City Connects in this on this card. Or on his base cards. I always think it's an A. Ginter Judge on the Star Clusters of the Yanks. Letuve on the Refractor of the Stros. And Royce Lewis on the Green Space Dust out of 75 going out the Twins. Oh, nice. Jeremy. Verlander on the Refractor. And Michael Harris going to the Braves on the Nucleus Refractor. Chase Dollander on the rookie. And those guys to end the break off with. Yeah, let me get these put away and we'll have a recap. All right, our launched into orbits. Yeah, I think my last case of Leaf Lumber is happening tonight. We got one this afternoon and one tonight. I believe the one tonight is my final case of Leaf Lumber. All right, we got our launched into orbit die cuts. Ellie De La Cruz, the Reds. Mickey Cabrera, the Tigers. Mickey Mantle, the Yanks. And our Nucleus refractors. We got Michael Harris, the Braves. Marcelo Mayer, the Red Sox. Christian Campbell, Red Sox as well. Junior Camey, the Rays. Max Fried to the Yanks. Trey Sweeney to the Tigers, and a Salvi Perez to the Royals. So I guess you got the Trey Sweeney Nucleus refractor as well. We did get a Roki Sasaki on the Stars in the Night insert to the Dodgers, and a white hole Chase Petty to the Reds. Parallels, we got Aqua Equinoxes. These are out of 199. Jung Ho Lee to the Giants and Ezekiel Tovar to the Rockies. Purple Nebulas will be out of 150. A Trey Sweeney to the Tigers. Brees Hines to the Reds. A Blue Moon Refractor of Aaron Judge going out the Yanks. It's out of 99. Sick card there. Royce Lewis on the Green Space Dust out of 75 to the Twins. We got a Jackson Churio Extraterrestrial Talent Green Space Dust out of 75 to the Brewers. And Ultraviolet Beam Luis Angel Acuna out of 75 as well to the Mets. Orange Galactic Kumar Rocker out of 25 going out the Rangers, and a Orange Star Fractor Tomoyuki Sagano to the Orioles. Nice color match there out of 25. Tough pulls there. Two autos. A launched into orbit die cut auto of Matt Olson going out to the Braves. Pretty sweet one there in this filthy nuke of a card. Just a piss metal of a card. That is a Black Eclipse numbered 6 of 10 Ha-Seong Kim rookie auto going to the Dodgers. Big card. It's a good pull. It's a good pull for the afternoon. Badass. All right, people. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. And we got a little throwback break. I've had this case for a long time. Just keep forgetting to list it. So finally started listing through it. And it is 2023 BOWMAN Chrome Hobby. Third case break. 2023 BOWMAN Chrome Hobby. So we will be back. I'll be back in just under 10 minutes, and we will get ripping on some BOWMAN Chrome. So I'll see you guys then.
yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking. Put me to the test, and you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race, so I'll make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves. Got things that I wanna do. I got plans, got schemes that I follow through. I make all my gains from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. Peace in the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's a start. To do something great, sacrifice is a part of it. It's just the start of it. You can't start then quit, you have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. And when I swing, I miss, but then I swing and hit. So I'ma swing again, and I'ma swing again. Then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross. Villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Your Breaks. I'm James with you as always. You doing your ripping? You doing the ripping? We have a case that's been juicing here for a couple of years, right? It's a 2023 BOWMAN Chrome hobby case. I've had it here for a while. Just keep on forgetting to list this on image. So it's been juicing. It's going to be full of hitting, right? Full of the hits. There they are. We'll just stack them up like that. You just split it into thirds. There they are. 2023 BOWMAN Chrome. Yeah. Good set. Alright, so we need a dice. 1, 2 here, 3 and 4 here, 5 and 6 there. Whatever I roll, we'll break now. That is a 5. We're going to break this stack now. So this stack will go, I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday I got the next one listed. And I do not believe I have the last quarter of this case listed yet. Or the last third of this case. This third here I don't believe I have listed yet. Thought about maybe saving that for randoms, but I'm not 100% on that. So just look for it to be listed. The next BOWMAN Chrome to be listed will be that one. That's right, Jay. Nice and marinated, for sure. Andy, what up, dude? It's not the list we need, is it? It's not. All right, we have 53-48, 2023 Bowman Chrome, third case. We got Diamondbacks, Roy G, Braves, Scott S, Orioles, Jason W, Red Sox, Harvey F, Cubs, Richard T, White Sox, Robbie B, Reds, Kevin P, Guardians, Robbie B, Rockies, Roy G, Tigers, Tony P, Astros, Robbie B, Royals, Roy G, Angels, Alexander H, Dodgers, Brian B, Marlins, Robbie B, Brewers, Roy G, Twins, Mets as well. The Yankees, Richard T, A's, Robert P, Phillies, Robbie B, the Pirates, Robert P, Padres, Alexander H, Giants, Andy S, Mariners, Casey R, the Cardinals, Robert P, Rays, Choice C, the Rangers, Richard T, Blue Jays, Tessa B, and the Nats, James T. The first one was not Andy, no. You were correct. Got there with the second one, though. List. All right, so this is, I believe, the last year of the split master hobbies with the two mini hobbies inside. Will we get a Pearl Pack today? That'd be pretty cool. Been marinating long enough, this box, or this case. This was the first year of the Pearl Packs as well. Great rookie class. This one pretty good first Bowman class out of this one as well. Rookie, Tristan Casas rookie. There's an Edwin Solano on the Shimmer. Shimmer's not numbered out of Bowman Chrome. It's going off the Nats, though. We'll stage up not-numbered ones. Josh Young rookie. There's a Rojas on the AFL. Goldschmidt refractor. Refractors out of this. Refractors out of this set are numbered. That is out of $4.99 on the Goldschmidt refractor. C-Money, yes, that was the third break. That went off at scheduled time. So I believe it went off around 12:30, hour and 45 minutes ago or something like that. Iconic. Altuve going off the Stros. Got a Dylan Lesko on the Bowman Invicta going off to the Padres. Nice Maya. First. Michael Harris, rookie. There's Cam Collier, came to league to the Reds. Tristan Casas, and our first auto is going to be an Eddie Beltre going out to the Padres. You'd have to go back and watch, man. I honestly don't remember specific team hits. I ripped so many cards, man. It all kind of molds together. You'll have to go back and watch. There's a Aaron Judge iconic going out to the Yanks, and Christopher Torrin going out to the Diamondbacks on the is that an Aqua or we're gonna say Aqua to 125. I can't remember what they called it back then. No worries. I'm trying to remember if there was anything good for the Dodgers in that. I think there was a couple of stage cards for the Dodgers. You can watch it right here on this video, but it won't let you, eBay doesn't let you rewind the live, so you have to wait till the live's done, and then you can come back to this video and watch it after. It'll always be there for you to view. If you want to watch it right now, see money, you'll have to go over to my YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube and eBay Live at the same time. YouTube does let you rewind the live video. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, Top Tier Breaks, you can go over there and you can I'm live there as well. You can go rewind the that. So make sure you spell top with 2 P's. Top Tier Breaks is my YouTube channel. And all that info is also in the description of the listing. So if you check the descriptions of the listing, you should have start times, where it's where it is being streamed at, all that good stuff. Prospect Process, Cam Collier going out the Reds. You just get one of those per box, those Prospect Process. Iconic, Fernando Tatis Jr. going to the White Sox. It's important to note that these iconic cards are the images of the first Bowman cards of the player. So, that is a White Sox Fernando Tatis. Sweet Alfredo Dano. He was definitely a chaser in this set. And we got Yoshi Yamamoto. So this is interesting here on the WBC Flag Refractor that's out of $4.99. This was before he was associated with the Dodgers, but he's going to go to the Dodgers in this one, because before we would have ran him off to the break, because that was before he was associated with the Dodgers, when it was just when he pitched in the WBC. Yoshi. So that'll go to the Dodgers. You got Welvin Francisca and Brayler Guerrero, a couple more guys that were nice pulls in the set back in the day. And that would have been this would have been a banger. Still is kind of a banger. That is a Brando Mayea base auto going out of the Yanks. He was definitely one of the top guys in the set in 2023. Don't know where his value sits at now. Still probably a pretty nice auto there. Elian Soto, Juan Soto's younger brother. It does have some stuff on it there, though. I don't want to scratch too much. It's stuck to the card there. Should come off, though, with some doing. Well, no Pearl Packs yet. Ooh. Let's just pull this one out right now. Unfortunately, it does have that damage right there on it. That sucks. It's an AFL relic card. That is a orange /25, Luis Angel Acuna. Going to the Rangers. It is important to note that, as he did get drafted by the Rangers. Oops, that's not the one we want. Is this a thickie? That is not a thickie. Where's all my thickies? Those ones should have been thickies. Yeah, that should be a thickie. Oh, it was. All right. Unfortunately, with that damage at the bottom there, though, but that is sweet Luis Angel Acuna. AFL relic. Orange /25. Pretty solid pull right there. Going to the Rangers. Acuna Jr. And there's a Denish Valdez going out to the Cubbies on the shimmer. Up and coming shortstop there in the Cubbies organization. We got Jose Salas on the AFL to the Marlins. Nice Adley rookie to the Orioles. Spencer Steer, rookie of the Reds on the blue. That out of 150. Manuel Valdez, rookie of the Red Sox. Bryce Harper on the iconic. It's going to go to the Nats, as that is a Nats card. We got a Casey Schmidt on the Bowman Ascension SP. So that's going to the Giants. Casey Schmidt, Bowman Ascension rookie. So those Bowman Ascensions are SP. Out of here, Sweet Rainer Arias and Jacob Reimer. We got Masataka Yoshida, came to the league. And Chase Eston on the auto, going off the Mets. Does have a good deal of shrapnel all over. Good old Morel, Francisco Alvarez, the Mets on the icon. And Jonathan Aranda. Should be going to the Rays. Jonathan Aranda. That's the WBC. So these cards are called the WBC flag refractors. So they're... I gotta open up some... Hold on. Just hold that thought. Let me get some top loaders set up here. On the WBC flag, that's out of $4.99. And there's nice Yoandre Vargas going out of the Dodgers. Solid one there. One of the chaser guys in this set for sure. Zach Bean on the AFL. Prospect process, Brian Acuna Jr. to the Twins. Or Brian Acuna, not Jr. One of the Acuna brothers. And that is going to be the... Test of my knowledge. Magenta Pink Vaporwave, I believe is the official name for it. It's out of $199. Jonathan Mejia going out to the Cardinals. The Magenta Pink Vaporwave. And our auto is going to be a Jack Pineda going out to the Royals. Bobby. Adley Rutschman on the iconic rookie going out to the Orioles. And another Magenta Pink Vaporwave. That's a Drew Gilbert going out to the Astros. That one's going to be out of $199. Now with the Mets organization is Drew Gilbert, but he did start out with the Astros. Prospect process, Termarr Johnson to the Pirates. There's the dude, that was the big dude back then, and still pretty good value with him. There's a nice Volpe rookie going to the Yanks. That's Ethan Salas to the Padres. Gunnar Henderson on the iconic going out to the Orioles. Michael Garcia refractor of the Royals. That's going to be out of $4.99. Oh, we got a redemption. Can't remember who's all in redemption in this. That could mean good things. We're going to find out. Chrome Rookie Auto Gold. I will tell you that Adley Rutschman did have some redemptions in this. I pulled a his auto relic redemption out of this. So this is a gold rookie auto. Francisco Alvarez off the Mets. That's still pretty badass. He was a really good pull back then. Oh, yeah. He's with, Andy Gilbert's with the Giants acting crazy nowadays. That's right. But this Alvarez is pretty nasty. So, congrats on that one, Roy. On the gold refractor. It's going to be out of 50. Nice rookie auto there, to be sure. Definitely take that. Still good. It's should be still good. Well, no, it expired last year, but it's still good for 10 years with Topps new 10-year thing with the redemptions, with the redemies. All right. The Juan Soto is going to the Nets. Babyface Juan Soto. He still look mean, though, bro. Well, you just like, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to hammer some balls. There's Marcelo Mayer on the Shimmer going out the Red Sox.